So in conclusion, so an ERP system is something that enables integration of data and processes of an organization into one single system. Meaning if you have, if there is a vendor and if there are multiple divisions, you are not creating that vendor multiple times for each division. That vendor is being shared across. Similarly, the same thing with the customer and same thing with the employee information. So anytime the main driving force is you create the information once, you do not repeat the information, and and again the information is shared across the different modules, right? And typically by going with one of the most software packages that are out there, either with Oracle or SAP or PeopleSoft, what the customers get out of that is the best practices are incorporated into these software packages. So when the software packages are created, they are created based on the best practices and based on the feedback received from the thought leaders in that space. So the companies who is trying to implement a system, they can, rather than trying to reinvent the wheel, they can just follow their business based on the best practices. And again, the key here is, why do have to organizations go through the pain of and the cost of implementing an ERP? Is at the end of the day, they want to see the results. They want to see savings, so that on how and the ROI. So the return of investment is not only savings, but also if they can use their existing resources in a much better way, and let's say produce a lot more with the same input, that's another way of kind of increasing their profits as well, where they're keeping their input the same but increasing the outputs, or on how best they can use the existing resources, or to maximize their profits. And prior to ERP, prior to ERP systems, they had something sort of ERP or custom built systems which businesses have, and which are built over multiple years, which would have multiple developers involved in it. And the main issues over there, it kind of over a period of time, with multiple people involved, after 5 or 10 years, nobody would know the end-to-end process of that particular system, and it becomes a black box where the data goes in, but when it comes out, nobody knows whether it's the right data, or is it whether they can truly rely on that information. So and that's one of the reasons why you see most of the companies that have homegrown systems, they try to at some point financially, when they become financially viable, or when they hit upon a wall in terms of growth, they try to move to an ERP system and try to implement an ERP system so that it can open up the areas where they have not been thinking. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short video, and if there are any comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thank you for watching.